Today we are diving into some facts that will completely mess up your perception of time. You won't believe how close and yet so far some events in history really are. From dinosaurs and pyramids to Marilyn Monroe and Queen Elizabeth, we're about to throw your sense of time for a loop. So strap in, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Now get this, Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, was actually closer to driving a Tesla than she was to seeing the construction of the pyramids of Giza. The pyramids were built more than 2,500 years before Cleopatra was even born. Mind blown yet? Just imagine her cruising around in an electric car. Greenland sharks and Henry VIII. Speaking of time, did you know some Greenland sharks alive today were swimming around when Henry VIII became king in 1509? These creatures live for over 500 years. Yes, that's 5 centuries. That means there are sharks today that have witnessed more history than any of us will ever know. Let that sink in the next time you watch Shark Week. Sharks versus trees. And if you thought sharks were old, brace yourself. Sharks have been around 420 million years, which is actually longer than trees, which showed up about 360 million years ago. Yeah, sharks are older than forests. Mother Nature definitely has a twisted sense of humor, doesn't she? T-Rex versus Stegosaurus. Now let's talk dinosaur. We've actually seen the epic battle between T-Rex and Stegosaurus in movies, right? Well, plot twist, they never met. The T-Rex lived about 66 million years ago, while the Stegosaurus was wandering Earth around 145 million years ago. That means a T-Rex is closer to getting hit by a car today than it was to meeting a Stegosaurus. Dinosaurs were separated by time just like we are. The oldest tree and the last mammoth. Here's one to really twist your perception of time. The oldest tree still standing today is about 4,800 years old. That's already crazy. But get this, it was already 1,000 years old when the last woolly mammoth walked the earth. Mammoths were still chilling in Siberia when this ancient tree was already in its prime. Duke of Wellington and photography. The Duke of Wellington, who defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, actually lived long enough to see photographs being taken. Imagine living to the edge of swords and horses and then suddenly you're staring at a camera lens. Talk about seeing the future. Marilyn Monroe and Queen Elizabeth. Here's a fact that feels like a glitch in the timeline. Marilyn Monroe and Queen Elizabeth were actually born in the same year, 1926. One became Hollywood's biggest star, while the other has ruled as the longest-serving monarch in British history. It's wild to think they shared the same moment in time. And before we dive into the last crazy fact, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you never miss mind-blowing videos like this one. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around. The present moment and time. And here's one final thought to mess with your brain. You will never see the exact moment ever again. Right now, as you're watching this moment is becoming the past. Time is constantly slipping by, and every second is a tiny piece of history. So what are you doing with the time you've got? I hope something good. Well, that's it for today's mind-bending facts that will change how you think about time. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and drop a comment below with your favorite fact. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.